Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is so I made 2 trips to CVS the other day. I bought some stuff and then I had to return a foundation that wasn't my color, and then I started buying more stuff and I was like, whatever, let's just do a haul. So yeah, let's just get into it because I don't want this video to be too long. We're gonna start with products that I already used, that I already opened. And the first product is, I don't have the box to it because I used it already, but it's the Physicians Formula Eye Booster and Serum 2-in-1. And it's a brush tip, it's not even a tip, it's a brush, liquid eyeliner. So I already used this. As you can see, you can make the thinnest line ever, which is good, but I wasn't happy with this product, especially for the price of it. It was $11.49. This eyeliner was almost $12. I was kind of upset that I even purchased this. If I had the box to it, I would have returned it, but I threw the box out by accident. The reason why I don't like it is because since it is an eyeliner with serum in it, it tends to smudge a lot. I don't know if it's just me because I have oily skin, oily eyelids, but it just, once I put it on, it just smudged right away and I did not like it at all. The next product I picked up was the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. I've heard so many good things about these glosses, and this, especially this color, this is a statement nude. To me, in the packaging, it looks more brown than mauve, but once you take it out the packaging, it's more of a mauvey pink color. Okay. I'm gonna put you in the video. So this is how it looks. It's more of a mauvey pink than a mauvey brown. I don't, listen, I'm not good with colors, people. But yeah, on me, it was, I didn't really like how it looked on my lip. But probably if I was to put a gloss over it or a matte liquid lipstick over it, I don't know, maybe I can change the color of it. I do like the feeling of these on my lips though. It feels so good. And this was $10.79. And on to the next product. It's also kind of like a matte lip gloss. But it's from Maybelline, and it's the Vivid Matte Liquid, I guess, by Color Sensation. It just says Vivid Matte Liquid. Yes, so I picked this one up too because I wanted to try it from L'Oreal and Maybelline, so I just picked up one from L'Oreal and one from Maybelline. And this one is in Nude Thrill. And this one is more like a peachy brown color. So yeah, it's more peachy brown, and the other one is more mauvey brown or mauvey pink color. So yeah, this one is, they're both similar to consistency. They're both that moussey texture on your lips. And that one was $8.49. Okay, moving on to the next product that I use. It is, I picked up this palette because I've heard so many good reviews on it. I think I've seen a tutorial using the Rose Gold palette. I picked up the CoverGirl True Naked Goldens palette, and I already used this palette, and so far it has not let me down. I've been loving this palette, especially the golds in this palette is like, oh, to die for. They're super creamy, they're not, some of them are powdery, but some of them are more like creamy textures. But the golds are like, oh, these are some of the colors. These eyeshadows. They did such an amazing job. They're like so creamy. They're super blendable. Can't wait to do a tutorial using this. And this palette was, yeah, I can't find the price of this one because I bought this, like I said, I did 2 trips. So, but when I find the price of this online, I will list it down below. Next product is, so I was watching Kathleen Light's video the other day, and she was talking about this bronzer that she's like loving lately, so I had to pick it up. And it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronze Bronzer in bronze. It's funny because when I went to CVS the first time, I got this in light bronze, and I couldn't really notice the difference, but once I opened it and swatched it, I was like, okay, there's a difference. And instantly you can smell, like once you open the box, you can smell the pina colada. Like, Kathleen was not lying. This thing is strong. But yes, it looks like this. It's super cute. I love the packaging. Green is my favorite color, so I love any kind of greens. I love olives. I love lime greens. I love forest greens. Any kind of green. I don't know why. I just love. But yes, it looks like this. Super cute. It has like a wave, I guess, to make it like more beachy. It smells amazing. But yes, so I got this, and this was $15.79. Physicians Formula is kind of pricey. Oh my gosh. So the next thing I'm going to show you, I did use already, and it is the L'Oreal True Match Luminous Cushion. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know my all-time favorite foundation is L'Oreal's True Match. It's my ride or die. I use that thing like if I'm going out for long periods of times and I want my makeup to look flawless, never ever go wrong with my L'Oreal True Match foundation. So I picked up the L'Oreal True Match Luminous Cushion in W3. In L'Oreal True Match, I am a W4. But someone was telling me that these are darker than your natural color. So if you have a L'Oreal True Match in W4, I got it in W3. And it just looks like this. And then you open it and it has a mirror, which I love. And then it has like a little cushion that you could use. Like if you're on the go and you don't have a brush and you, I guess you're in the car, you want to do your makeup, you just, or, you know. I love to keep these though if I'm doing like a client's makeup. I love to use these on my fingers, on these 2 fingers, especially because if I'm doing their liner or doing their eyeshadow and I'm gonna go like in to rest my finger, I won't mess up their makeup because I have this cushion and I put translucent powder on it, so I won't mess up their makeup. So I keep these little sponges with the little tags on them. But yeah, and I'm gonna show you the foundation. This is what it looks like. As you can tell, it does kind of look darker than my skin, but I tried it on the other day and it's pretty close, like it's really close to my skin. The only thing I would say about this is when I was trying it out for the first time, I noticed that you have to let this foundation set. It has to at least sit on your face for a couple of minutes before you set it with powder, because it just looked super cakey on my face. And I am oily skin, but in the winter time I'm more combination, so I thought in the winter time I would get away with this foundation, but I didn't let it set fully and I put powder foundation on top of it. Not powder foundation, that's what I do with my regular foundations. I put translucent powder over it and it looked fine, but when I went to put my bronzer and my blush, it was just super cakey, super patchy. It did not look good at all. So all I can say is if you have this foundation and you're more combo to oily skin, please let it set first. Make sure it's dry, pat it. If it's not, like, it doesn't feel sticky or feel tacky, it doesn't feel sticky, then you're good. But just make sure this foundation sets. This foundation was $16.99. Moving on to another foundation. So if you've watched my CoverGirl Aqua Smooth foundation review, I got so many good reviews on that video. So many people liked it and they wanted me to do other foundation reviews just like that one. And one of my subscribers told me that Revlon came out with a compact foundation that I should do a review on. And I was like, of course. So I picked up the Revlon Color Stay 2-in-1 compact foundation in 180 Sand Beige. Now it looks like I used it, but I didn't use it. I just swatched it to see if it's my color. And it looks like my color, so I should be good. But yes, I did get this foundation to do a full in-depth review to see how I like it. So this is what it looks like. And then when you open it, okay, it doesn't open all the way, but when you open it, it has a concealer right here, and then your foundation. Look out for a in-depth review on this foundation. And this foundation was $11.99. Okay. Next thing I picked up was the new CoverGirl True Blends face primer, and I got it in oily skin because I am oily. So yeah, haven't tried this yet. It comes out as like a cream. It's not really like clear like a silicone base. It comes out like a cream and it's super absorbent, like it absorbs quickly. But it still has like a slippery feel to it. It's not super slippery, but you can feel like there's something there. So yeah, look out for this in tutorials. I'll probably use this in one of these tutorials. And this was, this is $11.29. Next product I picked up, not too exciting. I just needed to get me a new mascara because my Jordana mascara broke. And I have like one mascara left, which is my my voluminous mascara. So I picked up the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. I have used this before in the past and I've loved it. So yeah, I just picked up a regular mascara, and this one was $11.29. And the last thing I purchased at the drugstore, I believe in a couple videos of mine I talked about this concealer. It's one of my favorite concealers from the drugstore. I have my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and what else I like from the drugstore? It was a long time ago I recorded this video, but this is also one of my favorite concealers from the drugstore, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. But this one is, I usually get the medium color in the drugstore when I'm picking up the Instant Age Rewind, but I wanted to pick this one up. This one is the Neutralizer, which is a yellow tone concealer, which neutralizes things. They have a pink one also, which is a corrector, but I don't like pink concealers. I like yellow concealers. So yeah, I just picked up this one. So yeah, love this concealer. One of the best concealers in the drugstore. And this one is $9.49. So yeah. guys, that is everything I got in the drugstore. I feel like I'm missing something though. No, I think that's everything. So yeah, that's everything I got in the drugstore. I hope you like this haul. It's not a big haul, but it's something. I haven't put a haul in forever, so I was like, since I made 2 trips to the drugstore, I was like, what the heck, let me just do it. But yeah, so look out for tutorials using all these products and a review on that foundation, the Revlon Color Stay Compact Foundation. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos with me. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye.